I've just tried doing like my intro about 15 times and I've hated every single one of them. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You are joining me in the armpit of my sofa in the corner where I am being miserable. I'm only being miserable because I just put on my sports clothes and I was like, yeah, I'm going to the forest, I'm going to the woods, and then suddenly it just started to chuck it down raining. And today I just wanted to have like a self-care Sunday. I have been curating and collecting over the last few weeks a bunch of products from Black owned businesses that I just basically wanted to have like a Black owned self-care day, self-care routine. Obviously some of these products are going to be like the very first time that I've ever used them, so I don't know if I'd go as far as say like they are my routine, but I'm gonna be making a little routine out of them. Okay, so first item in this whole routine video, nothing I'm wearing is Black owned, I'm afraid. There are some really good Black owned sports and activewear brands. I think there are some on Jammy. If you don't know about Jammy, then you haven't seen my last Black owned haul videos and you should go and watch those. Yeah, nothing I'm wearing is Black owned, but this scrunchie, which I'm about to tie my hair up with, is a friend of mine just launched her own business, and I'm gonna talk about it again in a minute, but silk scrunchies for the win. I feel like when you do this, it makes you an American, you know. I feel like Americans do this. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned before we left the house that we were going to be driving to the destination, but we have arrived at the destination and it is still raining, but we're just going to do it. Like, we're just going to do it. This is like the part of self-care where you don't care and you would much rather stay at home, but you remember how good you're going to feel afterwards. I did it. I did 5k, which is so good because I'm on a mission to be a runner again. Which, if you didn't know, because you probably wouldn't know unless you've really been here or you're actually my friend, that I used to be able to run, like proper run. I did a half marathon. I was a runner, and then I stopped being a runner. I don't know why, but I've decided that I want to be a runner again. This was my first 5k maybe since, like, I don't even know. Feeling good. Home, breakfast, and let's get the fun, enjoyable part of the self-care going. I'm pretty cold and my legs are aching, but I've actually picked up this salt blend bath soak. It says to relax, calm and restore, which is exactly what I need, from a brand called Che Organics. And I saw this brand on Black Pound Day, maybe on Instagram last month. I don't always shop Black Pound Day like on the day, but what I do like to do is go through the Black Pound Day, the actual page, their Instagram stories, and just go through and save in a highlight like Black owned brands that I like the look of, or sometimes I already have the products, like say with skincare or hair care, but I know that, you know, when I finish my one, I'd be looking for a new one. So every time it is Black Pound Day, even if I don't buy, I just save, and that is where I found this brand. This product looks legit, it looks sick, it looks bougie, the branding is so clean, the website is dream. It's got like loads of pieces of whole lavender in here, loads of different salts. You can see the pink Himalayan salt in here. So add a handful to hot running water and allow the salt to dissolve. So I'm gonna run a bath right now and get some of this in, and yeah, we can continue on this self-care ritual because I am hungry. Okay, while my bath is running, I'm gonna have some breakfast. I ordered this granola from a brand called Swift's Granola. It's an Etsy shop brand. And I ordered, I think were 2 different types of granola. And I think I ordered the one that contained, yeah, the chocolate one. Hazelnuts, tiger nut, dark chocolate, sunflower seeds, salt. Oh, I love it when things say they have salt in them. Vanilla, avocado, and coconut oil. So yeah, I am very much looking forward to this. And we're gonna have some now with some berries. Oh, it's like clustery. It's like granola clusters. Oh, and some looser bits, but I do love me a nice chunky clustery granola because this means that I can just snack on it and I might just eat this piece. Okay, Swiss granola, back in the armpit of my sofa to see what you're saying. I'll try you on your own first. That's banging. I'm not a big fan of like chocolate at breakfast time, like chocolate and pancake. It's kind of like an even, more like a cocoa taste than like a sweet chocolate or anything like that. But oh, this is good. Final thoughts on granola, that was absolutely excellent. And at the end, because of the like chocolate vibes, you kind of end up with like Cocoa Pops milk. Yum! Okay, I already know what you're thinking. I already know, okay? This is not my purple bonnet. I know. I have another bonnet now, okay? This is my new bonnet. The one I mentioned just now, which is from my friend's new brand, Claris Creative Studios on Etsy. I hope that's the name. I think that's the name. The logo has 2 C's on it, which is there, I think. It's actually reversible. So it's black on the outside and then red on the inside. And it has like a really thick band here. And obviously I have a massive head and a massive hair, and like my hair is just loose in here. But in terms of space, I could probably have like braids, like maybe camo braids, and then fit in here. I probably couldn't fit single plaits in here, but I could probably fit like camo braids in here. And she also does the satin scrunchies. So these are 2 that I haven't worn because I've obviously got oil and products on the other one. So just to show you what they look like when they're actually brand new. These are like the larger size, and then the one I put on this morning to go out was like a purple color, and that was like the smaller size. Options. We love a brand with options. I didn't go all out on skincare for this haul, but I do have this black owned body butter that I'm going to use, which is a nice follow-up from the lavender salts in the bath. And I did mention this in a previous video, but when I mentioned it before, they didn't have a website, so I just want to plug it again, and it's Ayara Skincare Co. The product I actually have 2 of the products. This is the lavender and chamomile body butter. It doesn't look like this anymore, as when they redid the website, they actually redid the branding. So it actually has a much cleaner look now. I mean, I thought this was really professional and really nice when I got this, glass bottles. It looks a bit different now, and the website is back up. So I just wanted to plug that again. I'm gonna go use this as a body butter and yeah, kind of finish getting ready roughly. And I wanna do my hair next. I have some really nice hair products, and I wanna refresh my hair. So yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm not naked. I do have my towel, like it's right here. So yeah, but I'll be properly clothed in a minute. Okay, so next up is gonna be my hair, which is done. It's twisted as you saw, but it's just getting a little bit messy. It just is. My bonnet comes off in the night sometimes. I work out, I sweat, the edges just get a bit fluffy. These are just kind of like a normal maintenance part of me, having my hair like this. So I made an order from Born Beautiful Naturals, I think it is. I've loved this brand and enjoyed them, but I've never tried these particular products before. I'm not a very big fan of having like a lot of products, and if you recently saw some of my hair videos, you would know that I actually did purchase some products recently. So I didn't want to go in and buy like a whole heap of like £100 worth of products. But on the Born Beautiful's website, there is actually an option to do, it's called the pick and mix. So you can pick 3 trial sizes and then you get the bonus lip balm. So I thought that was really good, not just for like money's sake, but also just like they're brand new products and you might not like them, and I think it's really good that you have the opportunity to try them in this way and also to build your own. So there were, I think, maybe 8 products to choose from: the shampoo, the conditioner, and like all the different products. If you know, you know I love my shampoo and conditioner. I ain't changing that. So I actually went for the Not Free Detangling spray, the leave-in conditioner, and then the lock-in moisture spray, and obviously got the lip balm for free. And I also got the Jammy discount on this, so if you don't know, now you know. Get yourself a Jammy card. Jammy is a online collective of black-owned British businesses. If you buy a Jammy card, you can basically always go on the website. Sometimes the discounts go up, go down. There's Mother's Day deals, there's one-time delivery deals if you buy from them directly, or you can take your discount to the website of whoever it is and get stuff like this, like the trial box, which isn't on the Jammy website but is on the brand's website, but you can still get your Jammy discount. So enough rambling. I'm going to take the Not Free Detangling light spray and yeah, just kind of go through and start undoing some of these twists and then redo them with the leave-in conditioner. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner, and then when I'm done, I'll use the lock-in moisture spray with my whole head. I've only redone like this whole kind of front band, and that's just kind of what I like to do. And then I'll just take down the back, which hasn't been refreshed at all, and then just see if there's any that stand out as being like particularly fluffy. Like this one has just gone completely loose. This Not Free Detangling spray is great, and I've just been taking some of this leave-in conditioner and putting it on the lid of something else, just so that I can kind of dab my fingers in it and then run that through. But the Not Free Detangling spray, it has like a grapefruit kind of smell to it, which I really enjoy. But I'm just gonna take out these fat twists that I had at the front and kind of zhuzh together the freshly done hair with the not freshly done hair, and suddenly I'm feeling brand new. Now I know in this edit it's gonna look like I literally just had breakfast and then didn't really do anything and now it's lunchtime, but that's how it is. It's actually been about 2.5 hours since I had breakfast. Obviously I had a leisurely bath, did my hair and everything. So I fancy a fried egg sandwich right now and I am gonna have that. I love eggs with hot sauce. I mean, I love anything with hot sauce, but I particularly love eggs with hot sauce. Breakfast with hot sauce, sandwiches. I love hot sauce, okay? So I picked up this Vicky's Kitchen Caribbean hot pepper sauce. There are, I think, 3 that you can choose from. And the reason I went for this one is because one of them looks, and I think is actually most similar to a Bayesian hot pepper sauce, which I'm super familiar with. I mean, I love it, but I'm super familiar with it. And I can't remember what the other one was, but this was basically the one that was talking to me that I feel like I've never tried before, like a green Caribbean hot pepper sauce, like in this form, you know? I also picked up the Vicky's Kitchen pineapple chili jam, sweet with a chili kick. I love stuff like this. This reminds me of another chili jam which my mum absolutely loves, which we had at Christmas, like on ham. So maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna put any of this in there, or maybe I'll just put the actual hot pepper sauce, but yeah. Vicky's Kitchen I actually grabbed with my Jammy card, so that's available from the Jammy website or also from the Vicky's Kitchen website directly. And I haven't had a cup of tea today. I did have a hot drink before I started vlogging completely, but I haven't had like a cup of tea. And I picked up this product from Ayo's, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Ayo's Blends, traditional Somali tea spices. This was another thing that I found just from stalking the Black Pound Day hashtag and the Black Pound Day Instagram, and saw this brand being promoted. So it looks like a really, really fine powder. This is a blend of ginger, cinnamon, sugar, cardamom, cloves, and nutmeg, which is like exactly like that. It's just such a dream to me. I'm gonna enjoy this. I know I'm gonna enjoy this. So the instructions are just to lightly brew 1 teaspoon of this, per mug of black tea, freshly boiled water, add milk, sugar, honey, just like tea. If you can make tea, you can use this. So I've already put my loose leaf tea. I use the loose leaf PG Tips tea, everyday breakfast black tea, in my strainer, and I'm gonna add a teaspoon, did I ask for? Yeah, a teaspoon of this into the mix. It also came with this, like this is how it was kind of packaged. And it has a handwritten note on here, which is a Somali proverb, which is make the best of your share. And I kind of like that. Does that resonate with you? Gonna get the toast on, get the egg on, get the hot sauce in, get the tea on, and eat. I actually just forgot to film and I've already made it, but I didn't actually put a teaspoon in. I put about that much in, about half a teaspoon. I don't know if you can see that. It just seemed like a lot, like to have put a whole teaspoon of this powder into tea. And I've used quite a small mug, which is one of my favorite Oliver Bonus mugs. So I just put in about that much, like half a teaspoon, and not level. So if you don't like how I fried my egg, as I can imagine that was very controversial for some people to watch, yeah, you can take that with yourself because that's how I like it. And if you also don't like the fact that I cut my sandwich into halves rather than triangles, you need to grow up. Because it did say it was hot. I'm expecting this to be hot because I put a lot. Well, I think I put a lot. I don't know, let's find out. It's not that hot. I can taste it. Let me get it. I've got it, and I got the jam too, because I'm curious. Now that I know that I can't, I mean, I can taste it. I don't want to be rude, like I can taste it. I'm just gonna put a bunch of this jam right here. I like sweet and savory. If you're cussing me out for how I fried my egg, then I guess you don't want to talk to me about food anymore, but I'm gonna give this a go. Okay. That's pang. And I'm just gonna put some more of this on my plate and dip and go. I've got the jam, I've got it inside, I'm dipping it on the outside. That's better. Don't mind me, just doing the same again for my other sandwich. Okay, I needed a sweetener. That spice blend, it's not sitting on the cinnamon side. It's not sitting on the sweet cinnamon side. It's sitting on the gingery, cardamom-y side. It is delicious, don't get me wrong. but it needed a little sweetener. So it's like 2 p.m. now, and I kind of only wanted to vlog this morning and do like a kind of, not a morning routine, but like a self-care morning. And now it's the afternoon. So I want to wrap this up. But there's one more product that I got, which I absolutely love, and it's going to tie up my afternoon and this video really, really nicely. And it is these really, 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 really cute candles. It's actually a set of 3 candles, and they're like cloud shapes. So this is the biggest one, and then there is a medium-sized one, and then a really diddy one. So in the pictures, they're kind of like put together in like a kind of cute little setup. It also came, well, they came in this little bag, but I've just put them in the box, and a nice little thank you card from the brand. However, my bed is not made, my room is not tidy, so yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna set up these little candles, because I never really know with these aesthetic type candles. And there's some really nice ones that I've seen that are like pillar candles, like pastel colors, the ones that are like the body shapes. Do you burn them, or do you burn them like a tiny bit to give them like a burnt look, but then don't burn them? Because they smell really nice. They're quite, what do they call this? Like clean linen smell, I think is like the kind of Yankee Candle vibe. So I mean, I wonder if I would just smell them anyway in my room, or whether I'm supposed to burn them. But why and how would I burn this tiny little candle? So this video has taken the plot twist of all plot twists, because I was tidying my room, okay? Made the bed, decided actually I was gonna have a bit of a clear out, got a bag going on there of all the clothes that I'm getting rid of, went in the other room to the wardrobe to get a coat to throw out, and the light wouldn't come on. And I'm like, there's no power. Called the power board, there's no power. 53 properties affected in my postcode. There's no power. I've been knocking on all my neighbours' doors, there's no power. And I know you don't necessarily care about this, but all of the self-care and relaxation and all the lavender is gone. And there's a strain in my neck because there's no power. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the joy of adulting. So thanks so much for watching this video. And I'm sorry that there's not a finished product of like my room all tidy and my life all put together. But I'm about to grab all my food from the freezer and go and put it at my parents' house, because there's no power, and there might not be power for 2 to 3 hours after the engineer gets on site, and there's no engineer on site yet. So yeah, this is great. Maybe I'll just start a vlog right now of the fact that there's no power. Bye.